Good morning. We are on our way to Mfuwe town to pick up our guide Robert. This is unfortunately the last day he can accompany us because he has to go back to work at Chikunto Lodge. But today he'll take us to the main game viewing area and we'll probably just stay in the park all day long. May as well, we're paying so much in park fees, and he'll just drive us around and show us all the different areas and give us tips for when we need to manage without him. It's been such a pleasure having Robert guiding us. He's really good. He predicts the movement of the animals. He knows this area backwards, and his spotting is just amazing. Yesterday he spotted 2 chameleons while driving. We had a little flap-necked chameleon that big, that's green, on a green bush, and he'll just stop the car and say there's a chameleon over there, and Andy and I are like, so it's really been amazing to have him along. I'm a little bit nervous about how we're going to manage without him, but I think we can always resort to following other game viewing vehicles because they're all in contact. So if there is a leopard sighting or a lion sighting or the dogs or something, then all the game viewers will know and will head to that area. We'll see how it goes.
That side.
So we've been seeing human footprints this morning coming from the gate all the way a couple of kilometers into the park, and then Robert heard on his WhatsApp group that there was a crazy person who walked past the guards at the gate. They must have been asleep or something, and has been wandering through the park, and we found he must have made a little fire right here. So Robert's just making sure it's out, and was picked up a few kilometers down and taken out now. But he just wandered all the way through, and we've been seeing lion prints everywhere. So he's lucky he survived. You awake?
Yeah, that's my eyes.
Just resting your eyes. We've been searching for the wild dogs all morning, but they have not presented themselves. It's midday now, getting hot, so they're probably just lying under a bush somewhere, which makes them a lot more difficult to find. So we're going to take a break, and there's no point in going back to camp because we're quite deep in the park. We'll just hang around somewhere under a tree, take a little bit of a break, and then carry on with the driving. That thing over there is a tsetse fly trap, but I'm not sure if they're doing their job and attracting all the tsetses to this area, or if they don't work at all, because our car has about 10 tsetse flies in it, and they're really unpleasant. They bite quite sore, and then it's really itchy for a while. What do you think of the tsetses, Andy?
Loving that.
Loving it, eh? Yeah, there seem to be a lot down south from the Mfuwe gate. Hopefully once we get back north, we can get rid of the ones in the vehicle and we will be okay. Whoopa! Stuck. Alright, so we're at a bit of an angle in the vehicle now. The rear wheel has kind of fallen in sort of a bit of a hole there. Turn right. Yes. As you go, turn right. Turn right. Go. Slowly, very slowly. Turn right. Okay, stop. Alright, try and turn a little bit left now. Turn left. Okay, go. Okay.
No, you can't reverse.
You won't reverse, no. Don't reverse. Be okay, I think. Yes. If you're pulling downward. Okay, kind gentleman from Puku Ridge just pulled us out with the winch, which saved us a lot of time. Otherwise, you see here where the wheel was, it had fallen, the wheels had fallen into these two holes. So we would have been either digging a lot or jacking up and shoving rocks underneath in order to get traction so we could pull ourselves out. This is where the diff was sitting right there. But anyhow, we're free now. No noticeable damage on Barry. Barry is exceedingly tough.
That was exciting.
A little bit of excitement for Andy. He was falling asleep there. He was falling asleep in the back, so we had to wake him up somehow. Alrighty. Jump in, Andy. So Robert has found us some lions. There are 3 of them that we can see. A lioness, a cub, and a big male. I'm going to point them out to you. So the big male is right there. There's a cub there, and there's a lioness there. Isn't it beautiful? Unfortunately, the grass is so thick I cannot even get a shot. They'll probably move around sunset and go and have a drink, but the nearest water point is not easily accessible. So I think we're just going to leave these guys and continue and see if we can find something else. Otherwise, we'll sit here with them. They'll get up, they'll move into the bushes, and that's all we'll get. So we keep looking. Robert found another leopard. She was moving from over that way in this direction. We went ahead and waited to try get her coming towards us, and she disappeared like magic. But then a hyena showed up and pointed us to this tree in which there is a kill. So it looks like an impala, hey?
Yeah,
An impala kill in the tree, but the tree's very thick and we don't think the leopard is there, but she's somewhere nearby, but she's hiding very, very well because we've been driving around and around and can't see anything. So we were looking around for the leopard, and Robert found another leopard, this one a male, we think. He's just lying only 5 meters from the car, but he's very, very camouflage. And this guy seems a little bit less friendly. He sort of ran a little bit when we saw him, but now he's laying down quite relaxed. I assume he came because he smelled the leopard, the kill up in the tree, or maybe it's his kill and she came to steal some of it. Either way, everything's happening around here. Okay, that was a lot of fun, although I didn't get much footage at all. The grass is very thick in that area. Even the tree where the kill is so leafy that we can hardly see the kill. I got a quick shot of the female, and the male was basically just lying in the grass. Very difficult to see with the naked eye. And then another whole bunch of vehicles showed up, and then eventually the light faded. So we are heading back. Unfortunately, we're saying goodbye to Robert. This is his last drive with us, but it's been a real pleasure. And he's leaving us with the knowledge of where that kill is, which is very useful, because then tomorrow morning Andy and I can come here first thing and we know where the kill is, and hopefully at least one of these leopards will still be around. We're driving through the suburbs of Mfuwe. We just dropped Robert off at his place and popped in to say hi to his family, and his youngest is about 4 and she just would not stop screaming. I think she'd never seen a white person that close, and she was petrified of us, so we had to leave quite quickly. Anyhow, we're going to drive back through town and go back to our campsite. The power in Mfuwe is off this week from I think around 5 a.m. till 5 p.m. So all the businesses that require power to operate are staying open late. So it's quite something to drive through this little town at 7 o'clock at night, and then all the barbers are open and the little shops are open, and there's people angle grinding next to the road. Shame, but yeah, they probably have to work through the night and then sleep in the day because they can't get things done without electricity.